Hey gamers, I'm going to go over my top 25 games for the PlayStation PC. Again, yours may differ, this is subjective. I want you to share yours in the comments, give other people ideas of some great games as well. It was a hard decision, but these are what they're going to be. Number 25, LA Noire, based in old time LA. You're a crime detective. Great game, a little bit of Grand Theft Auto and a little bit investigative, interesting style game by the great company of Rockstar. Also makes Grand Theft Auto. So LA Noire, 25. 24, the Bioshock series. Good game, creepy, fun. Crisis 3 and the Halo series as well, if you're a Xbox player. Good game, a little bit of stealth, a little bit of combat, a little bit of futuristic sci-fi. Pure, if you're getting to racing, I like motorcycles, I ride motorcycles, dirt bikes, and ATVs, so Pure is going to ring in high for me. And number 23, I used to like Need for Speed back in the day as well. That was PlayStation 1 way back. Dante's Inferno, if you like a helter-skelter, sadistic style of game, similar to God of War, that can also ring in. Number 22 with Dante's Inferno, God of War series. They have more entries, so I wouldn't have an issue if you favored that one over it. Heavy Rain, good, innovative game for its time, very unique. More of like an experience, like a movie with some interaction. Great game. Due to lack of entries, that's going to be ranked lower though, only one game to the series. The Portal series, again, innovative, clever, witty. So if you like a unique style of game, give the Portal series a try. Not a big shooter fan, so Call of Duty is going to rank a little lower on my list than most of you. But Call of Duty series, they have a lot of entries as well. So I understand if you want to rank them much higher. Grand Theft Auto series. Obviously, Grand Theft Auto 5 out now. Not a huge fan. Maybe I'll pick it up eventually when it goes on sale. And I actually finish half of these games. I'm not the biggest gamer. My brother has a room full of old systems from PlayStation 1 on Dreamcast, Sega. He has a room full of games. It's not as big a part of my life. I have other things going on, but I haven't even finished half these games yet, or even started a third of them. Anyways, next on my list is going to be the Uncharted series, a good, interesting game. Can appeal to almost anyone, any age bracket. The Uncharted series, they have Uncharted 3, obviously, it's been out quite a while. Haven't even got a chance to finish them yet, though. Or the second one. The Tomb Raider series, very innovative for its time. They have a new one out as well. I used to play it on PlayStation 1, very innovative. Dropped a few pegs for me of recent years, but still a solid series and helped gaming back in the day expand its horizons. Dishonored, a great game, a little bit of stealth, a little bit of action. Great game, suggest everyone pick it up, get it for pretty cheap nowadays. Red Dead Redemption, similar to Grand Theft Auto, but country, cowboy style. Fun, unique game by Rockstar. Getting down to about the top 10 now. I'm going to go with Little Big Planet, just a fun game that appeals to everyone. Kind of like the Lego series. They have Star Wars, Batman, Indiana Jones. But Little Big Planet, you can mark also with that, the Lego series. For just pure fun, Infamous, and they have a new entry obviously as well. They have a new Infamous out, but just a pure fun game, fast pace, appeals to a lot of people. Just Cause is another game. If you like Infamous, I recommend Just Cause 2. Hitman is going to rank in at number, I believe, 10 now, or 8. Hitman. Absolution was an absolutely awesome game. I haven't gotten a chance to play all these yet, but I expect them to be pretty solid. But Absolution is what I'm basing this on. Hitman. If you like a little bit of stealth. And obviously you can tell I do like stealth. Next is going to be Tom Clancy's, the Splinter Cell series. Lots of entries, lots of quality, good games. And I actually didn't mind the differences with Blacklist. Got that on the PC though. So Splinter Cell, if you like a little bit of stealth. Resident Evil, even though I've been disappointed in recent years, PlayStation 1, I remember them being one of the best and innovative for its time, raising the bar. So, also they have Game of the Year edition of The Walking Dead, which I heard is fabulous, based on reviews and videos I watched. You might want to try that one out too. But the Resident Evil series, I've been disappointed. Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City was not a good game, more of a shooter. Getting down to the top 5 now. Skyrim and Oblivion Elder Scrolls. Great game. You could play this for hundreds of hours. You're going to get your money's worth if you have the time. I've only had about 10 hours on this one. I did play about 25 to 30 on Oblivion. Great game. Very interesting role-playing game if you like that style. Again, these are my preferences for my style. Getting down to number 4. Metal Gear Solid series. Speaks for itself. Nothing much more to say. Great series. Based way back from Nintendo days. Number 3 is going to be the Far Cry series. Due to lack of entries, even though they just came out with 4, which is looking great, I'm going to go with them high up. Great game. Shooter with a little bit of stealth and strategy. Great game. Now we're getting down to number 2. Drum roll, please. I'm going to go with the Assassin's Creed series. Great game. Appeals to a lot of different interests, from stealth to action to shooter. It kind of has a little bit of everything, and it's just a fun game. So I'm going to rank it at number 2, my preferences. Number 1. Finally, we're going to go with number 1 as Batman. Fun game, great game. They have only 3 entries, but I'm going to rank it up high. It's fun, appeals to a lot of different audiences. Just a great game all around. Speaks for itself. Now, if you disagree, let me know in the comments what you suggest for other people to try out as well. It doesn't have to be the top 25. It can just be great games, from Dragon's Dogma to UFC to Payday. I mean, a lot of it's based on styles, not the best games always. I'm more on styles. I mean, I like off-roading. I like Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon's Thief. Not the best game, but I like the style. Sniper Elite, V2, V3. Sniper Ghost Warrior, SOCOM, pretty good. Max Payne, decent series. Mass Effect. Disappointments were the G.I. Joe game back in the day. I'm a pilot myself. I fly airplanes, so I like Hawk by Tom Clancy. So that's my top 25. Share yours in the comments, please. Also, for free games on your phone and such, you have PETA2.com. Not the biggest PETA fan, but they have some funny games, a spoof of Mario Brothers. It's called Super Chick Sisters, and they have a bunch of other funny little quirky games. Check them out if you're into animal rights. They have a little MMA game as well, fighting martial arts. So check out PETA2.com, PETA2.com for that. Again, I'm not the biggest PETA fan. I'm into animal rights though, vegan. Check out meatvideo.com if you want a free horror movie. Peace. Share your favorite games in the comments, please.